Hey guys, welcome back to the Great Print. I'm Sadie.
I'm Rick,
I'm Amanda.
Your boy, yo, you dig?
and welcome back to episode 2,
No.
Outdoors Edition.
Oh,
That's
I'm
a
like,
fact.
what?
Part 2. Excuse me, part 2 rather, right?
Yeah.
Amanda, what the fuck are we talking about today?
So today we're going to be discussing love bombing and why you shouldn't fucking do it.
I'm all for it.
So
Please.
love bombing is when you are just like showering someone with like an abundance of affection and attention,
Gassing their
gifts.
head up, hyping them up.
Yeah, you just fucking hitting them over the head with all that
Feel me?
love that you have to give. Yeah, it's.
Who came up with this? Gen Z?
That's a fact.
I feel like Gen Z has. I feel like we can credit Gen Z for calling out a lot of.
Assholes.
No, just like a
No.
lot of like bullshit that maybe
This
we
guy said
didn't
assholes like they blew a
identify.
spot up.
Yeah.
Like that hasn't been. That doesn't have a specific phrase or word for it.
Yeah.
I feel like love bombing's been around for a
I feel
while.
like we could also
I've heard
credit
of
Gen
love
Z for
bombing
having
before.
no backbone whatsoever.
So you're a love bomber, huh?
But aren't Gen Z are like children of millennials, or like they can be?
They can be. They don't have to
I don't know.
specifically.
Yeah,
be.
like not
They're
necessarily,
after
but
that
they can
millennial.
be.
Yeah.
I just know
They're
like,
annoying.
Yeah, my sister, that age. So if you're born, what year was she born? 2000? 2002? Around that time. If you're born around that time, you are a Gen Z.
But
I don't
yeah,
know the year.
I feel like
Thanks.
we've identified love bombing, and it's a very negative thing. So have you guys ever? Do you feel like you've ever experienced being love bombed or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And this is
Like,
my
I'll tell
story.
you.
to me,
And this is how I survived.
to me, what my knowledge of love bombing is just, I feel like it's just preying on the weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever reason, someone.
It depends how the person perceives it, because it's like when you recognize what love bombing is, I can tell when someone's doing it to me. So I don't
So-
easily receive it as like, oh my god, you're
Let's
you're
say
amazing. I'm
you
just like,
disclose-
no, what the fuck are you doing?
Let's say
Crazy
you
ass.
disclose to me like some of your insecurities, right?
Mhm.
Things that you're not so privy to putting out there, right?
Mhm.
And I'm praising you for those things, right?
Mhm.
And then now I use those things to guilt trip you, right? Into getting you to kind of, oh, he would never, because he knows this about me, he knows that about me, he knows, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
my weak point. Like, he would never, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just heightening up those insecurities, things that you don't feel so,
Yeah.
secure about, if you will.
So basically, just
That's not
making the
love bombing?
person. Yeah, that is love bombing.
Mhm.
Basically, making the person feel like they don't have to worry about certain things. Meanwhile, it's a whole other shit on the other side. That's also manipulating.
I feel like
I
it's,
think so.
That they don't have to worry about certain things as it pertains to what? As
It-
it pertains to me, the love bombing? The love
The
bomber?
bomber.
Yeah, because you can do that to distract the person from the piece of shit that you are.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
So
so
that's
kind
when it
of-
becomes problematic.
Yeah.
Kind of like putting that shiny object in front of you. Oh, don't worry, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pay attention to that.
Yeah,
back
yeah.
there.
Because you're like almost blinding this person with everything that, a person
You're
would-
selling a dream.
Yeah, like everything that like, a person's looking for when they're hoping that they're going to fall in love with someone is, that person appreciates you. They want to spend time with you.
Right.
They want the world for, they want you
Can
to be
you
happy.
love bomb with sex?
So
I feel like it could be a part of the way that you love bomb.
Yeah.
Could you
absolutely.
dick bomb your way into like?
I feel like
always makes it
the
about
like
this.
that using that
I'm just-
tactic like love bombing, it's more to gain a sense of control over that person.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like,
But
yeah,
could
like,
you do
you
it
can-
through that way?
I'm
Or
sure you
I
however.
guess
can, yeah.
if the person
So
is
there's no
easily
rules to,
hooked,
like-
Especially like if you got the juice, like you know what you're doing.
you got the
Okay.
baby gravy.
Yeah.
The
Like,
baby
I'm
gravy.
sure.
Okay, I just want to know the rules of the love bombing
But-
itself.
Yeah, like
So
it's
it's-
just not healthy. You shouldn't, if you're trying to enter into, I feel like, a healthy relationship, that's not the way that you're supposed to be
Right.
moving. Like, you're
But-
supposed to be getting to know someone.
You're
Like,
supposed
you
to
shouldn't-
move with pure intentions
My
rather
thing
than
is,
just
though,
let me distract this person and try to give them what I know they're looking for. Meanwhile, my life and the rest of everything I come with is like complete shit. You know what I mean?
But if I understand it the way you guys are explaining it, I don't want to say this is a norm, but I want to say this is more common
Oh, it's
than
common
people
as
give
fuck.
it credit for.
Absolutely.
You know
I feel
what
like
I'm
it's common and people don't know the term or even know that they're being love bombed.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like people don't
They
see the
just-
sign. They just like, oh my god, this person loves me so much.
you just succumb
I
They
to
feel like this
respect
is something
me.
you need to call an exterminator for. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm being love bombed.
I'm being love bombed?
It's a lot of love bombing here.
Do you guys take emergency visits?
Damn, man. It's hard to see what side of the fence.
Do you feel like you've like love bombed someone?
That's what I'm trying to like get out in terms of an explanation for, because it's hard to see what side of the fence I'm on if I've been a victim of,
Probably.
or if I've
You
been
could receive
the
compensation.
antagonist or the protagonist, if you will. You feel me?
I feel like if you have to question it, then yeah.
That's
you are.
not true, because I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
I could see
identify
how
in
maybe
every
if,
sense of
like
the
you
term.
you felt like your intentions were genuine.
I've never done
I
it
just
with
meant
the
to
intent
ask,
to get
could
to an end game.
A love bomber potentially be doing what he's doing or she's doing with unintentionally or with the right intentions?
I could see that, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I feel like it doesn't make it any less healthy.
It doesn't
Right.
make it better if you think you're
Yeah.
trying to
Well,
protect
what's
the
healthy,
person.
really?
Like you should know.
What do you
But
mean
you're
protect them,
toxic.
though? In what way? Protect them in what way? How can you love bomb someone and protect them?
It's
Yeah.
like you want to try to distract them.
You've never
from
seen
what
Joe
the
from You?
actual
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm very
but how is
transparent,
that
so I've never done
protecting
it.
them?
If you
Joe
put it-
That's like deceiving.
Joe
them.
from You.
Right. If you put it in a
Yeah.
deceitful way,
Yeah.
I've never done that, because first and foremost, I get to know you and we're unpacking a lot of things about each other. I'm gonna let you know I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like flaws and all, but I accept who I am
right.
and the ability to grow from that.
But
You know
there
what I'm
could be
saying?
people
or while I
that-
can be praising you
Yeah.
for the things that
No, but there could be people that think, okay, if this person knows X, Y, Z about me, they're not gonna stick around. So I gotta kind of go above and beyond to try to make them stick around.
I think there's beauty in
That's
perfection.
toxic AF.
Yeah,
That's
you've
my-
never
that's-
been
that's
in
my
that
philosophy.
situation where like shit, you realize that's happening to you. Yes,
Wow,
moving on.
it's a
So
tough
Ricky,
question
you
to
said
answer.
you
Yeah,
said
I mean,
you Joe from You.
Joe
That's a
from
good
You was
example.
giving me the like love bombing vibes.
You said
Yeah.
who?
Right?
Joe from You.
Joe
You-
from
you've seen
the
You,
Netflix
come on.
TV show
Okay,
You.
all
We've
right,
all
all right,
seen
all right,
You
all
with
right,
some
all right,
shorty
all right.
in
Penn Badgley. Yum.
He's so
Wow.
Hey, you.
You can stalk me
I
anytime.
mean,
Okay.
damn, man, like, what do you think? You've been a victim of that?
hell yeah.
Okay.
And it's like you feel crazy when you realize like it's
but have you
happening
given
to
into
you.
it though?
No, because once you realize it, it's just you kind of keep them at a distance.
Did you know it was
I feel like
bombing?
I definitely experienced
Yeah.
that without realizing that that's what I was going through.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Like I didn't.
But did you give into it though?
Yeah, like because like you don't. It's
Well, you don't know it's happening.
It's-
Yeah,
until,
like if you're
Flattery
not
at its
aware
highest
of
level.
that
Yeah.
kind of, if you're not aware that this is a thing, then
Mhm.
yeah, there's a very good chance that you are
Yeah.
gonna
That's
fall
what I'm
victim
asking.
to it.
yeah.
But
Because it
that's-
feels great. Like it's like it's almost like, oh my god, like is this the one guy who finally sees me the way that I want to be
Right,
seen?
right.
You know?
Like,
And-
could I be myself?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it feels like everything that you want, but but that's
how do
part
you
of
know
it.
it's-
That is what it is. It's
how,
supposed
how
to make
and
you feel
when
that
do
way.
you know it's catastrophic?
I mean, honestly, you would know when you.
That's where
tune
your
in to
girlfriends
the Great
come in.
Print and we teach you how to live your life better.
Yeah, I'm not here for
As
that.
as we
I'm a
continue
student
to
of life,
struggle.
so
That's
learning.
what we're here for, guys.
Wow.
For you.
To teach.
As
That's
we
not like
continue
therapists.
to implode as a unit.
As we embark on this journey together.
Yeah,
we're all
it's some
gonna
sick
learn.
shit if you put it like that though.
What do you mean?
I've never used the glory of a woman to kind of manipulate that situation to get what I want.
Oh,
what I'm
I've
saying?
definitely done it.
Yeah.
I've
Um,
definitely done it.
I've
What's
never.
the tea, sis?
Yeah, I've definitely done it. I guess I'm a fucking love bomber.
You love bomber you.
Nah, I'm not a love bomber today, but I've
Done it?
You're a
definitely-
narcissist.
Have I? I'm trying to think. Have I
I'm
ever
kidding.
loved
Just wait to
someone?
just jab him back with that one.
I
Had
know
a-
you had to call me that in the other episode, so fuck you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like
Wow.
I wanted for a second. I wanted to say like I feel like that's not as common coming from a female, but I don't think that's true. I feel like there are definitely types of girls out there that are more than willing to partake in that type of behavior, where it's like, baby, I'll give you anything that you know, I'll rub your feet and
Women?
that where it's just like it's like too much in the beginning.
Actually,
It's like not.
I'm
Giving,
so
it's
full
giving
of shit.
cougar.
No, I'm not.
I
I've
feel
never
like
done that.
they're. It's one thing to actually feel all of those things, you know, within a certain amount of time that you've been with someone,
Right.
but for all of that to happen, love bombing is something that happens in the very beginning of a relationship. That's why it's not normal.
Yeah, it's like the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, it's when you're first starting out that it's like,
Yeah,
how
I've
could you
never-
possibly?
I've never.
Yeah,
done
it's
that.
it's
I'm
like
actually more reluctant
So
in
can
the-
I
in the
just
honeymoon
could I
stages.
just reel it back a little bit?
sure.
Never done that.
No.
That's what I'm
No.
saying, because in the
Yeah.
honeymoons, I'm
No.
more reluctant
Yeah.
to like be like that. You feel me? I gotta
Yeah.
get to a place of comfort
Yeah.
to express what you. It's probably more down the line. It's so real. I'm probably more of a like from a place of like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know what you had until it's gone. And then maybe afterwards, I'm probably love bombing, if you will. Like I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never really put it like this before, but now that I
Oh,
lost and I take
were
a
you
step
trying
back,
to get your family back?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been Kanye before. Gemini.
You trying to get your
I've been
family
Kanye
back?
before.
Oh my
You
god.
feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think Pete is finding
R.I.P.
himself
Skeet.
relating to Kanye?
You think he's finally what?
Do you
Here we
think
go.
Pete is finding himself now relating to Kanye?
In
Like
what way?
heartbroken
Because of the trauma that
because
he's
because
going
Kim
through
broke
and-
up with him.
Well, the news on that was that he tried to propose, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
I
heard
think
that.
Pete's a love bomber.
You
I like
tried to
that.
what?
He tried to propose to Kim
He did.
Kardashian, but he did the same thing with Ariana Grande. That is a very good.
Yes.
That was really. I like that shit. I like that shit right
Y'all feel
there.
me?
So it's like a
feel me?
serial proposer.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Pete
He's
Davidson,
a love
you
bomber.
little love bomber.
Because they were still in the honeymoon stage. They were only dating for what, 8 months?
And he
Right.
had her
8,
name
9 months?
tatted.
Yeah.
Trying to propose.
Yeah,
he got her name
tatted. Her kids'
Come
names
on.
tatted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That level of excessive love.
That's
I've
love bombing.
never-
That's
No.
love bombing.
I can't because 9 months in,
Yeah.
I don't even know if you're my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
there's so much things to navigate through. Like, how do you even? I don't know,
What
man.
did Sadie say? It took me 9
But
months
that
to meet my
shit-
mother.
You think you won't get this?
That's
you
a
feel me?
fact.
This love in
That
9
shit.
months?
I don't
That's a
know.
fact.
I don't know. I feel like
That's too soon.
I don't
man.
got much to. It's so just cringy.
Yeah, it is.
That
But I feel like I don't know. I don't know any cases where women love bomb a man because
I've been.
I feel like I've
love-bombed.
seen it.
I've
yeah.
seen-
I've been that bitch love bombed
Really?
all
I
my
feel like
whole
that
bed.
falls in line with like pick me girls.
that's what that is. Okay,
Like
because I'm
I
thinking.
feel like I could see a pick me girl being a love bomber.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
getting
complete sense. No, that makes complete sense because I'm thinking in my own personal experience, I'm like, I don't care enough to show you that I like you.
Yep.
It's
But
usually
if
not in
you
a woman's
do-
nature.
Then I feel like you wouldn't.
But then I feel like if I care, it makes me feel like I'm doing too much. And that's when I fall back.
But that's usually not in a woman's nature, though. To love
That's
bomb.
in my nature. No, not
Right.
to love bomb,
Right.
but to
Right.
fall back.
Yes. Because men are known as the hunters and the gatherers.
Fallback.
But
is
there are
also
always
not
there's gonna
I
be
always
chase
guys that
you.
do it, and there's always gonna be girls that do it. There's you know
It's
there's
more of a thing
No, but
for a
she
man
made
to
a
chase
point
a-
about
I could
a
see
pick
that.
me.
yeah.
I can.
Okay.
Oh, I could.
Can we
totally see
define
that.
pick me? Because
me girls,
like, yeah,
like-
Pick me
like,
girls are like the ones that's like,
here I am.
I get along better with guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
all my friends are guys.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, just
you
less
feel me?
drama.
I'm what you've been missing.
Yeah. Or
But
it's
in the
like,
most subtlest
If
way.
girls don't like you, just say that.
right. If you're a whore,
I'm
say
gonna
that.
say like
Like,
it's a
you're
real
trying to-
subtle
you're trying
way
to
of
be the
saying
cool
like
chick, you
so
feel
the
me?
whole football team ran. Like it's a real
Yeah,
subtle way of
it's
saying
just,
that.
It's one of those where it's like a girl will say and do whatever to get a guy's approval. For me, I don't give a fuck what y'all like. I'm like, all right, whatever.
You feel me? Like,
That's a fact. I once.
Yeah.
maybe I'm toxic, bro, because that's the ones I gravitate to. Like,
Oh
in a
my
sense,
God.
no, let me unpack that. Let me
Please.
unpack that. Let me
Yeah.
unpack that. In a sense, like, oh, you don't care what I like. Why you so mean? Why you don't care enough? You know what I'm saying?
Why is
What
that your
what is
business?
it about you? Why you unbothered?
Sadie
Feel
ain't
me?
lying.
Maybe
I,
those
that
like
girl
those
don't
usually
care.
the ones that I'm like,
I remember high school. Once we was sitting at the table in New Rochelle High School, man, and there was a whole like table full of jocks, like next to us. Sadie sat there, ate 2 glizzies,
No, I did
drank a
not.
Pepsi.
No, I'm not doing this shit, bro.
No, I did not. I probably had a pizza.
And-
She's like, I probably had one.
Sadie was a glizzy
Oh
gobbler.
hell
She
no!
was
Don't put that on
Let
me.
me tell you, glizzy crumbs all down her chest.
Ew.
That's
You're painting a story that never happened. You always fucking do this shit, and it's
You
like
do a good
annoying. No, it's annoying because he's known me the longest. Fuck you.
So people are gonna believe it.
Right.
You gonna believe him?
Yo, I don't bring anybody around
Any of
Ricky
y'all
for that
see Sadie
reason.
eating a glizzy?
No,
Get that
never,
snapped.
never. You never
Snap that.
will.
I'm dead.
There's no footage. There's no even nothing. There's
That's
nothing from then and now.
I
Don't
eat them
even
in my
start.
bedroom.
Okay. Ew.
She's
Get
gonna,
to your point.
She's gonna beat the shit out of him.
I am.
That
No,
was
not
it.
even once we're done. We'll see what
That was
happens.
it. That was it.
Hit him with the mic across the
You see, he always says some bullshit. You wasted like 3 minutes. That was 3
Nah,
minutes,
man.
Angelo. Fucking ridiculous. Come on.
All right.
Nah, I just- Yeah.
He's so fucking irritating.
How did that have to relate to love bombing?
Right.
I'm lost.
Well, she was saying that, I,
Oh,
I
I was
don't
saying
give
that.
two shits.
Yeah.
And I concur.
Oh, you.
I have
you
proof.
had an example
Yes.
of a time that she didn't care.
Absolutely.
There's
Mm.
plenty of that.
Yeah. Well, I gave you the best one. As you were.
Anyway.
Yeah. So love bombing. Yeah, I think I've definitely. I feel like there was definitely like a point in my life where like I was so unaware of what love bombing is,
Mm.
and
Like when? Yesterday? Because I just learned this shit.
no, I want to say like honestly, if I had to put a number on it, I want to say like maybe 6 years ago.
Mm.
About no, whoa, 8, more like almost 8 years ago. Freaking, but yeah, like I was definitely being love bombed. Had no idea what it was, and I was just in such a low point of my life where
You was
it
eating
just
it up.
Yeah.
it came in
You
at
needed
the
that
perfect
validation.
time where like all my defenses were completely down, just so vulnerable to like anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I was like, I made the perfect subject.
No, yeah, I feel like everyone.
That's
Well,
crazy
not.
to me.
I can definitely say that's happened to me, and I feel like I've been in situations where if it feels too good to be true, it is, and then like my guard goes up. I'm like, all right, you're being a little too good. Why? Like, what's going on? Like,
Right, what
what's
is it
the
about
reason?
me that's making
And it's like, you're not gonna
this
tell
way?
me. I'm probably gonna dream about it, so we gonna see.
Mm,
Either way.
wow.
But I feel like, yeah, because in my personal
You and your
experience,
dreams.
yes. When have I been wrong? Anyway, that's a whole other topic. Anyway, so in my experience, when I've been in a relationship and they're doing things not out of the norm, but like really going above and beyond in ways that I'm like appreciating it more, and I'm like, oh wow, like thank you and whatever.
So you could be love bombed, but just in doses.
No, you could be loved bombed, but like kind of in a way that's being deceptive. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and that to distract her from what I'm actually doing.
Has that worked on you?
Yeah, because I didn't know what was going on.
Hmm.
But then when you realize what it is, it's just like, damn, like you're really a piece of shit.
Now, is there a
Yeah.
case of being love bombed and being stuck in that phase and can't getting out before?
You almost feel crazy when you realize that it's happening to you, and you're just like, you can't even trust what this person says or does because it's like,
Yeah,
what's genuine
It's
anymore?
sad, yeah, because it's like it's a huge betrayal of trust.
Yeah.
Exactly what
Wow.
she's saying. Like you don't know what's real or what was said just to get you in a certain headspace, so that way you were
It
more
just-
easily controlled.
Yeah,
like,
it
by
just
that
makes you
person.
feel like you have memories with a different person.
or like their motives
That is
were never
narcissism
genuine.
at its highest height.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I don't think I've ever done that to someone.
I've never love bombed anyone because I feel like if I'm giving you my time, my attention,
Mm. That should be enough.
Ooh, I love bomb my mom. I love bomb the shit out of my mom just to like get stuff that I want, like out of nowhere. Like we'll be
Wow.
fighting, but then I'll randomly just like, "Mommy, I love you. Please, mommy, come
That shit
on."
works?
Yeah, like it's just out of nowhere, and she's like, "Oh man, stop. All right, fine." Like it's just like, "Come on, please, I love you so much."
That would not work on my
Mom."
mother. She'd be like,
I've,
"Sadie, get
I
off."
love bomb the
Here's-
shit
here's-
out of her.
Here's the thing, like, that shit never fucking works for me.
Oh, it works.
Yeah,
Ever.
I agree.
Yeah,
Ever.
my mom would
And
not.
it's so real.
My mom would be like, "What are you doing?"
I'll take it to real. Amanda has tried that with me.
Have I?
Plenty of occasions. Where, please, and it's like, yeah, as little as I wanted to do it before, I want to do it even less.
You gotta know your
and it's
audience.
like because to me it's like it almost gives me like
whiny
kid vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whiny.
Well, it
little,
works for my mom. I'm her kid.
I think that's just one
wouldn't work
example
for my
of love
kid.
bomb
Fuck
that
outta here.
she's alluding to though.
Like,
My
because
daughter does that to me and it works on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Ellie does that to
nauseating.
me, and I'm
Why-
like,
I have a
"Fuck."
niece, and like when she starts doing that, like I'll nip it in the
But
butt.
the whiny
You know
approach,
what I mean?
I
like,
think, is just one example of that idea of love bomb.
no, I get that,
Because
but I'm saying
there
like
are-
that.
As we were previously talking about, there are people that probably do it in a more of a poetic way, persuasive way.
Well, I do it
You know what I'm
specifically
saying?
when she's upset with me.
Mm.
Like,
I
as a way
tend
to
to do
like,
it in.
partner, though,
I
like,
tend to do it in a more nauseating way.
not to just do
you
it
love bombing
like
in a nauseating
because
way.
no, yeah, I guess it is because I want something. And it's like, I need you to stop being mad at me already so we can get to what I want to talk about.
And that's successful for you, with the exception of me, obviously.
With my mom, yeah, she loves me. That's my mother.
Okay, but moving forward, we're gonna try different tactics.
You think
with me.
Myra's gonna watch this?
With you?
Yes.
This is
My
OD.
mom, no, she don't like us. Nah, she was watching it. She was watching it the
This
other
is
day.
OD.
No, it's funny too because she came into my room as she was watching it, and I was like, "Why the fuck am I hearing Ricky and O right now?"
Wow.
I was like just waking up, but I could just hear Ricky and O, and I'm like, "What is happening?" I'm in my room. What a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, I if I gotta make it realistic, that approach would not work for me. You know what? Oh, pretty. That pouting shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
no.
cut it out. You're not.
I just want to shove a foot up
You're
your
not.
ass.
You're not. Six. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But if it's in
No, I
a
can
way
be really
where
annoying
you're
about
there,
harping,
there goes the angry guy in the podcast
I'm
again.
dead. I feel like
Why
if
is
it's
he
in
so
a
angry?
if it's in a way where you're harping on things that you know what I'm saying, like you're pulling on my heartstrings. You're tugging on the things that you know I
What's that?
stand on.
You're
Oh,
tugging
but
on the
that-
things
but
you know
that's
I like
so
tugged on.
fucking
You're
manipulative.
doing what I like.
That's so manipulative.
I
You
cannot with
know
y'all
what
with
you're
this.
doing. You
But
know?
we're talking about. That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
know, but I'm just like,
He's like, I know, but I, don't
guess,
respect
I
you.
guess, I guess my question would be,
Mhm.
like, we don't, like, for me, like, it's so, I see that almost immediately. I see the
Right.
end game. I see the tactic. Like, how long does it take us? Like, could we find ourselves being, like,
Well, I feel like it's like a very young thing to not notice. I feel
Yeah.
like when you get older, you're more aware of
Took my
how
next
people
question
should
away.
be conducting
Because
themselves.
I would ask
Thank
you,
God.
does this happen at this age in your
Yeah,
late 20s?
no. I feel like you
adult
should be
life?
a lot more aware as you get older, but it is something that you probably might fall
please. This
fall victim to
43-year-old
in
woman
your
out here
younger
getting.
age if you don't know to look out for that.
I was gonna say this
Is there-
43-year-old woman out here getting bug bombed.
Hold on a second. Is there a love bomb in the adult stages wherein it's not whiny, it's not kitty, it's maybe you're love bombing with your assets. You got money.
Yeah,
You got,
and it,
maybe you got, opportunities.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I could see that, yeah.
Maybe, it's such that
like you're
you could put a
providing.
person,
Yeah,
But that's
you can put a person in a place
prostitution.
of,
no, that's not.
no.
That's not what he's saying. I think I took that completely different. I'm like, the
No.
person's providing something that you're benefiting from.
Yes,
It's like,
that you're
no.
in need of. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That you're in
I'm
need
like,
of, and
Where
they
did you
use
get?
that for
Hold on.
leverage.
Hold on. Where did you
That-
get prostitution?
That's called solicitation.
Yeah, you're soliciting these things. That's okay. It doesn't have to be sex.
That's not
That's
okay. That's
crazy.
illegal.
It could
That's
just
a
be.
crime.
It's a form of bribery, right? You're using something to
Yeah.
get to your
Bag.
whatever. You know what I mean? Your end goal, your end game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As leverage. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now that's where I go
Weird.
back to saying that it may not be the norm, but I believe it's more common than we give it credit for.
Absolutely,
saying?
because
Because
I feel like
People, let's talk about the job, for example.
yeah.
People love bomb their way to the top,
What do
right?
you?
They
What?
kiss ass,
No.
right?
Well, that's not the
This-
same thing.
This is a form
You're
of
like
it, though. There's
climbing the
layers.
corporate ladder.
Of course, you probably sleep with somebody, love bomb. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
not. But that's not. That's illegal.
being a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
But
being a whore.
Love
I'm
bombing is specifically like
I see what
manipulation
he's trying to
within
get
a
at.
relationship.
Yeah.
What happened?
Like
Within a
love bombing, it's
relationship.
like
So
within a
there's
relationship.
not a way on the job you can go from having a platonic relationship with someone to now finagling and finessing a fake relationship to get to somewhere?
That I feel like there has to be a word for that.
There's some. Yeah, I don't think that's.
No, wait. Nepotism is for family.
Yeah, it's called being a money-hungry whore. Can we move along?
What do
That's
you-
what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like
I don't know. I'm
sleeping your
trying,
way
to, I'm
to the
trying
top.
to say,
Yeah.
at this age in your life, at this stage in your life, you know what I'm saying? Your early 30s, late 20s, where we're at, you know what I'm saying? Does that happen? And if it does happen, can you see yourself being caught in that Charlotte's web? Can you see yourself being like,
No.
Succumb- coming to that.
Charlotte's Web.
No.
Wow.
Because I feel like my attitude
What
is
the heck?
my attitude can be shit, but my work ethic is like my resume is amazing. And
Wait,
also,
I guess I don't understand the question then.
well, what are you saying? Like, can you sleep your way to the top?
at this
Sure
age?
you can.
At this age.
Oh, absolutely.
At this
I
age
mean,
that
you
y'all at.
can. But
I've
like,
considered.
Hold on.
how have
Hold
you
on.
considered? Aren't you like the head chef?
Is that like you're a gigolo?
Go ahead,
At
Like,
this
who's
age-
above you? Like, you manage people. I don't care. Whatever.
I'm trying to, listen, I'm not Gen Z. I'm none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say,
That shit.
yeah, I'm none of that shit. I'm trying to say at this age of your life, is there a form of love bombing? Because that, I love you so much. I'm a, baby, you know, that shit would not work with me. The here and now version of me, is there a way that applies to, because obviously I'm on Rick's side. If I see that for what it is, and you're doing that in my early 30s, yo, what are you doing?
The
What are you
fuck
doing?
am I doing?
You look
What
dumb
am
as
I
shit.
doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you out on it.
Pretty, please. Pretty.
Yo, stop. I'm not dating a 2-year. And if you continue and persist in that,
That's
that fashion,
not love bombing.
that's what
not.
you just said it was.
No, I was saying that I'll like love bomb my mom with affection, like by giving her kisses and stuff, and
Right.
like
Right.
she's
Well,
kind
yeah,
of like
whilst you're doing all this whining, yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing all the like, baby, please, you know,
Right.
like, you know.
Yeah.
no, it's
Right.
not
Like,
about whining.
there's that
It's more like I
tone,
love
there's
you.
that-
It's the
Alright,
action
well, I guess I'm stuck in the
behind
whining,
it.
but I hate
Yeah, no,
There's that-
it's
there's
not,
that
no.
intent,
Get off
that
of the
action.
whining. Get
It's
off.
the action of what you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's the action of like this abundance
Alright, I'll simplify it
of
for you.
affection that now I'm throwing at you to get what I want.
Yeah.
Does that
Yuck.
happen to you?
Bye.
Yeah.
Have
It's
you seen that at this age?
at this age.
She's done it at this age.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen it at
I've
this
seen
age?
it at
Yes,
this age.
through myself.
I
What?
didn't do. You're saying I love bombed you?
No. I'm just asking you, have you
Whoa,
seen it at
that's
this age? I'm like,
interesting.
she's partaking at this age.
No, I
She
haven't.
literally
I'm
just
not,
confessed.
I'm not familiar.
Oh, like with
I'm
my
not,
mom? Yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess.
familiar with that shit at this age.
But
I'm
yeah,
just,
no, I've
things
seen
are just
it.
a lot
I've
more
seen it.
serious at this age
I-
for me. Than,
Yeah, guys do that.
my mom will tell me to
too.
go kick rocks barefoot.
I
Like,
hear that.
she ain't doing that.
I hear that.
So I guess really, your mom's to blame.
My mom's cool. She's alright.
Your mom eats that up at this age. Wow.
She be alright.
Talk about baby and kids.
Yeah.
Your
I hope
kids
she
baby.
watches this episode. Cut that shit,
You
please.
talking about my mama?
No, not at all.
You talking about my mama? Don't
Maybe I
play
am.
with me.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
She can get fucking
Yeah, love bombing ain't a thing for me. That's where I
that's
draw the
it for
line.
me.
Yeah, that's it
That's
for me.
it for me.
Yeah, no.
It's not a thing for
No.
me. Sorry if y'all deal with that. Sorry if y'all still go through that. Sorry if y'all
Yes.
traumatized by love bomb.
Oh my
Me?
God.
I will say though, I definitely
sad.
have love bombed my way
You're a love bomber?
in, you know,
Into some pooms.
yeah, but
So then, yeah, you do it.
Just say it. Just say it.
No,
Just
I
be
don't
toxic.
do it.
Just
I'm
say
talking
it.
about like.
Don't try to
I'm literally talking about like
sophisticate the
your
from a
energy.
toxicity.
young. Yeah,
Just
like
say it.
let's
This
say
is this is your episode.
Let's
It's
say-
about you.
Top
And you
5.
don't want to come out and say who you really are. It's your
Just-
episode. Don't try to sophisticate
just-
the
Top
toxicity.
I'm just
He's
saying.
top
Unbelievable,
5.
bro.
I'm just saying that once upon a listen, I will be the first one to tell you that at a certain age of my life when I was young, yeah, I was a toxic motherfucker. You didn't want to get stuck in my Charlotte's Web. Tell you that right now,
I hear that.
because you was gonna get stuck. But yeah, like let's say I was talking to a chick that her family came for some good money. You know what I mean? And we were partaking in a nice little lovely lifestyle. You know, actually
That's
there's a
an
few of them.
example
Um,
of it happening at this
So then
age.
you love bomb her, just like a bunch of like you make her think that it's
oh,
gonna
you're so
go somewhere.
special. You know, that's
He's not doing it in
actually
a
that's not
whiny
true.
fashion.
That's not true. But
not doing it in
but
kitty
I
fashion.
made her feel as if
Right.
you know, you what would be the
You're
word?
it.
You
You're the pick of the litter.
what's the word? Come on, what's the
Groom?
word?
You're-
Groom
Ew.
her.
Grooming her.
Oh.
Yes.
Stroking her
Yes.
female ego.
Oh my God. I'm
Yes.
I feel that.
Yes,
wanna
I know
be-
people. It was sick, but we were all
I
young
feel that.
once
I've never
upon a
done
time,
that.
right?
No funny, because I
I was
don't need a
making a
damn
joke,
thing from
and you were
but
like, "That's the exact word
I
I'm
hear
looking."
that.
That's exactly
I
what
know.
I'm
I hear
looking
that.
for.
We were
Yup.
talking about this earlier.
Yup.
We're like, that's
Although I
not
do feel like,
okay.
just to be clear, I feel like grooming is usually used in the sense of like a
A
young
predator?
girl. Yes, and I just want to be clear.
So you're stroking your female ego.
I just want to be clear. That's exactly what I'm talking.
He's like, he is a predator.
I just want to be
And
clear.
an itching
that
one.
in the
You're
instance
preying on
that
the
I-
weak.
in the instance that I'm actually talking about, ironically enough, she was much older than me. So
He's like, she's not gonna
she
say
was
no
simply looking for companionship, and that I did give.
because of the implication.
That he did
So
give.
she was the
But
predator.
we were all young once, right? We were all young
Damn.
once.
Oh my god.
All right, no, but that got weird.
Couldn't see myself doing that now. That's
Yeah,
don't-
it's sick.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
It's sick.
At an adult age, you should not be love bombing.
It's
Facts.
just sick. You know.
I mean, if
Did
somebody
you just say
is,
bug bombing?
she said love
Love
bombing.
Okay, can we just stop saying it? Okay.
I just feel like at this age, if you're not with the person that you want to be with, or like, don't even entertain it. Like,
just
why bother?
go get a book.
I hear Love Bomb, I just think NERD and Pharrell and the whole band of, I don't know, but it's just,
Like, why
That was a phase in my
entertain
life.
something if you don't see anything in the long run? You know what I mean?
What? What do you mean?
Like, why
I feel that.
entertain a situation if you don't see the potential of
but
it?
hold on.
What are you
hold on.
talking about?
That's
In that situation, they do see potential. They see
Yeah, it's-
potential for
it's
gain.
It's
Yeah.
manipulation.
Yeah. I hear
where
It's
Sadie's
like you
coming
don't
from.
know.
No, but,
that
like,
if it's
it's-
happening to you, like you're probably not
Obviously,
aware.
you don't know it's happening to you, but if the person
Doing it.
doing it doesn't have pure intentions, why fucking bother?
Do you think I feel like we did touch that. Like, you think a person can be love bombing another
And
with-
willingly know it? Yeah, absolutely.
No, but do you think a person can do it unknowingly, like unintentionally? Like that's just they
No.
think it's okay.
No.
Really?
There's gotta be.
I don't think so.
Some motive.
I think it's possible.
You feel like they must know that that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They
Even
might.
if
They
it's-
might
even
not
if it's
know the
inadvertently.
actual name, but they're like, you know what?
Right.
Like, I gotta get this person
Like
to
I've
like
seen
me.
it done before. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Maybe
like,
I've been
there's
around a group
there's
of
a
friends.
motive.
Right. Maybe I've been
Yeah.
around a group of friends or peers or, you know what I mean? I've seen it in my household how, that's how my dad got by. You know what I'm saying? That's how my uncles got by.
Oh wow.
You feel
Wow.
me? Like, that's how my friends got, like, you got this by doing that.
Like
You know
people
what I'm
think
saying?
it's like having game.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
having game in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and honestly,
this is why I say I don't think it's a norm, but I can see people that normalize that because they've seen it so commonly.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
all they
say-
know.
I don't
That's all
have
they
game.
know.
no,
feel
you
me?
don't
I don't
whatsoever.
have
You don't
game.
have to worry about that.
I don't. That's
Okay.
not something that I.
Yeah.
I don't have that either.
Shut up, Ricky. I was
You
saying
don't
it
have to
already.
worry
You didn't
about
have to agree so hard.
No, I'm just.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have that either.
Nigga
Like
said,
I already said it.
he
Shit.
said you're
Game
as
City,
dry
you
as
got a
they
little more
come.
game. You
I
got a
don't-
little more game.
I feel
Really?
like I don't know.
I don't think I
Put
have
it this
any.
way: if we put
No,
prosthetic,
I feel like
pe-
you do have game.
if we put prosthetic penises in the both of you, you'd pull a lot more. Amanda would get the more sensitive, like like, come here, I'll nurture you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Called you a bluff.
That's fucked up.
And on
No,
that note,
I feel like no. I mean when
That's
I feel
news
like
to me.
I don't have game where in the sense where it's like I'm trying to act a certain way so I
Yeah.
can pull you. Like I'm gonna be me, and if you like that, dope. If not, bye.
Were you
Like,
always that way?
Yeah.
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 You're always
I've
that
never.
way. You're always
That's
you.
why
Yeah.
I feel like that's a
she's
huge
never
part of
really
why
had
I
game.
don't have game. Yes, because like I've never had game.
So
It's
you
just-
never
hold on.
tried to
What
be
you see is what you
pretend,
get.
You
No.
never try to sell
But
yourself
that's
as
where I
such.
was saying
You
before.
never try
like,
to, maybe you're crushing on someone, you never try to,
No, I
No.
feel like
Look the part,
if
be
I
the
actually
part.
like you, like I'm
never.
I'm
Not
like
even
really
young Amanda?
stupid. Like I'm worse. Like I don't
Okay.
even like myself if I like you.
No, but I
Well-
feel like because I feel like I don't have game just because I'm just like I don't give a fuck what you actually like. I'm just gonna be me.
just so we're clear,
and if
having
you like that,
game,
then
is-
fine.
yeah, but
Stop.
I
Let's,
feel
let's,
like
let's minimize
I
this for a
feel.
second.
Wait, because this
I'm
you
not like
guys
smooth talking.
you guys-
I'm
you
just
guys,
telling
hold
you
up.
what movies I like,
Hold
and I hope
up.
you like them too.
hold up.
I don't think I'm smooth.
Hold
I
up.
just think I'm funny.
No, you got game. Don't try to slide
Whenever
your
y'all
way
done.
into
No,
being
I
yourself
don't.
now. No, you out here spitting your game.
No, I
Alright.
don't. No, I
She
don't.
out here deceiving you, motherfucker.
No, I don't.
Wait, hold on,
She
hold
got
on.
a
ladies,
whole
hold on.
game
Ladies,
plan.
ladies. I think Rick trying to get a word out.
Okay,
Shit,
sorry.
right on schedule.
we are seriously conflicting what game is.
I was gonna unpack it.
Seriously, for some
I
reason,
don't.
Okay,
I don't
explain
believe
it.
for
for
some
one
reason
second that
we
she don't
made
have
it
game.
we made game into
I don't
something
think
that
that.
like
Mhm.
you have to be something you're not, or you have to kind of like
That's
Say
what I
something you
said.
don't
or
want to
to
say.
portray this certain
So-
persona. Like I've
Right.
had game ever since I got like my first pube, and
Fact.
Ew.
I will tell. Well, you asked, right? And no one
fact.
asked.
I don't think I did.
No, it's all right. I'm telling you.
Let's minimize it for a
And
second.
so,
What game
excuse
is?
me.
It's solely charm. You've all charmed our
That's
way
it.
into something.
And so if that is
we all have game.
if that is
It's
na-
ridiculous. to me to
no
say I don't have game.
no 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 no
I don't
no
think I
now
do.
you've lost me. No, we don't. No, we
so,
don't.
so
Never-
what's game?
We all don't
We
charm
do
ourselves.
not all have
What
game.
does your game look like?
Are you kidding me?
Or what does female game look like? Because
When
I
you're-
don't know what it is, and you guys say I have
But
it.
what's
I don't
this-
think I have
what
it.
is this game that you have? Oh,
I'll answer both your questions. Start with you. Female game is for me simply like starts with confidence. So fucking sexy. That you know how like chicks usually they're a little
I don't like this, especially considering how hard you went on the fact that I don't have game, and now you about to go into like all this shit.
well
Go fuck yourself, Angela. We're cutting it. We're cutting it all out.
I'm dead.
Well, for example, like that one chick that like maybe she's feeling or she likes what she sees and she approaches you at the bar. I mean, or makes some type of clever or witty banter. You know, that it's like, hold up, you know, and she to me, that is fucking sexy.
So my banter
And-
is my game.
No,
You're-
game is selling your likeness. That's what it
It's-
is.
it's
It's selling your charm. Everyone
Well,
has
well,
some charm to some
oh,
degree. Whether it's how
oh,
you dress,
both can
whether
be
it's how
true.
you speak, how you carry yourself, it attracts people and things into your life.
always
we all have
always
game. It's
always
that simple.
always correct.
What are you
We
talking
we
about?
do not all have
Okay,
game.
I didn't think I had
Once
this
again.
shit
We
You're
we
not
do
thinking about it.
we
because I didn't know if I had it. I didn't think I did.
okay. Anyways, we don't all have it. He's
I
bugging
don't
on the
agree.
on the
We
we
all
have
do
it.
have it. Some people, maybe your game don't fit mine,
I
and
feel
that's why we
like
don't click.
What
So
I
the
have
motherfucker
is
who
not
can't-
game.
Stop, bro. I got you right now. We know dudes that had game off of talking about Pokemon and catching Pokemon, and if maybe you got some chicks that's into anime, and that's your game, that's your pitch.
No,
that's
we're
what
not talking about those kind of games.
Bro, there's game in every like.
Wrap this shit up.
I
Wrap this
just-
shit up. Wrap this shit
Come
up.
on,
You got
guy.
your Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yo, that shit is lame
We
to
mean,
me
like, when
because
you're
that's
tryna,
not my
like,
avenue.
Pick somebody up like at the
That's
bar.
not my avenue.
I thoroughly
what you play on the
disagree
weekends on
with
your
the
Xbox.
assessment that we all have game. We don't. That's why it's when you
I
find
disagree
someone.
with that
That's why
I
when
feel
you
like
find
every time you say that, you coming for me.
There's
Like,
somebody
get
for
it.
everybody.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why
Oh
it's
my
weird.
God.
that's why when you find someone who actually has it, it's
Hold on
attractive.
to them.
It's a,
Rick,
well,
Rick,
it's
it's not a
attractive.
one size
God.
fit all, bro.
Like-
It's not a
Hold on.
one size fit all.
But there is one size that fits most.
That may be true to some degree, but you're not telling me if you can pull, you feel me, 7 out of
Why
10
did I
chicks
open
that
this
walks in
box
this room,
of worms?
and a guy could only pull
Is that
2
how
out
you
of
say
10.
it?
He don't got
Can
no
of
game.
worms.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't.
can't
I'm
pull as
like
much as you know.
Pandora's
No.
box.
You're still
I
pulling.
like the fan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
It's a game of
The large
probability.
tray?
What are you pulling?
The letre.
What do those two look like,
Maybe
bro?
it's not your likeness, bro. It doesn't mean that this is the measuring
don't have-
stick. That's not what it means.
Listen,
I
just
would
because
love-
I
I
don't
don't
have
agree, bro. I
game
don't
don't
agree.
mean that I don't got the juice.
Respectfully, I don't
We'll
agree.
put it in the polls.
She's funny.
We'll put it in the polls.
I think that's
Yeah.
your game.
I
She's
am
funny.
really funny, yeah. I'll make you laugh. That's my game.
Anyways,
Works for some
I'll put
people.
you onto a lot of good movies.
well, I think we covered that. Honestly,
Love bombing ain't game.
No.
No.
End that right there.
no, love
manipulating.
bombing is definitely toxic.
Yeah,
And
that
like I
ain't
said,
game.
I think I've partaken in it a few times when I was younger, and it was toxic then. And honestly, as a grown man to do that, I mean, that's weird.
It's lame.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's lame.
It's just
I
weird.
feel like that just shows the lack of self-confidence.
What is it?
No,
It's giving...
no,
No.
no.
Or like an insecurity that you have.
No.
You don't think so?
No,
I feel
no,
like
because
it's giving
no,
little dick
because
energy.
well,
Well, yeah.
I think what you're
insecurity,
doing
little
is
dick energy.
no. I think what you're doing, if I'm understanding this correctly, and this is where I
You're
lumped-
trying to overcompensate, so there's an insecurity.
Boom.
Okay, well then that's not really where I
I'm
was
with you
coming
on
from.
that. I don't
where,
think it's an insecurity.
where I was coming from when I said I think I've partaken in that when I was younger
Yeah.
is like I see a weakness
You're preying
right.
on it.
and I'm preying on it
That's it.
because there's
Okay.
something in that I like for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Simply,
Right.
I see
Yeah, I
that
can
you're
see
vulnerable.
that.
There's a weakness there,
Mhm.
and I see that you're very you like what the fuck you see.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I'm making myself comfortable, and
I do you one
I'm
better,
here
bro.
for what I want.
I do you
Yeah.
one better, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Some dudes capitalize off of, you know what I mean, telling them what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And by
Yeah.
that I mean, it's like, oh, this feeds your soul. Oh, you like that shit.
See,
Oh, yeah?
I
Alright, cool. I'ma keep
never
doing it.
got into that part.
I'm going to keep doing it.
I
But
never.
you know
I
what
never
it
got
is.
into
Because,
I never.
and that's why I ask, do you cave sometimes? You give into that.
No,
Because
but
I think all women do.
no, not all women.
Mm.
Because for me, your words don't mean shit. But
I'm not saying actions don't follow.
but that's what I'm saying. When the actions follow the words, and then you realize, like, wow, like you did a lot. You did a lot with
That's
nothing.
manipulation.
You did a lot with nothing.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel like after a while of that, like somebody that is love bombing you, like Sadie said, they're overcompensating for something. So after a while of that kind of behavior, if it's not,
Always.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
I feel like
So
yeah,
always?
it doesn't have to be like one specific thing all the time. It could be, you know, you
I'm
don't
saying
know what it is.
like the situation that I propose. It can't be a situation where like, this is good for me, and
Because
I'm
you're-
in it for what I want.
But
because
that's-
you're
but that's-
lacking.
but- no, but it's like you're overcompensating because you know in the back of your mind that
There's a word for it.
you're not willing to give what she wants.
It's not
So
lacking. I think
in a
it's
sense, you are
selfish.
overcompensating in order to get what you want and be able to walk away once you've gotten what you wanted.
Right.
I don't think it's lacking.
It's like you're doing all that extra shit so that way you can get what you
yeah,
want.
but I
don't
was
think
never
it's
doing all that extra
insecurity.
shit though.
I think
But
it's.
we're referring to love bombing.
I think
not
it's
you.
self-centered.
Okay.
Like just
That's what I
It
think.
is.
the
That's what I
act
think
of
it is.
doing that.
I
It
think
is.
it's.
Then I guess I never did it. Anyways,
You don't seem like the type of person who would do something like
You
that.
wouldn't.
Even if
So I
your
guess-
end game was to just be able to sleep with the person afterwards, I feel like you don't have it in you to try to fake that type of affection
I don't.
and attention. Like
I feel like
it
I've
doesn't seem like
Yeah,
something.
lot
I
of
feel
work.
like I've known Ricky long enough to know that if he is entertaining a person, he doesn't have to do much. Like,
well, thanks, Sadie.
No,
Thanks
but, like,
for any
it's-
potential love. that I find
shit,
on the
sorry.
grapefruit.
Yo.
Yeah, he's just gonna lay back and let you do all the work.
No, but like I don't. You were never the type to be like a simp or like,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'd like to think.
no, because I've never seen you like go all out on
Hey,
anyone.
what you
I
see
don't-
is what you get. Hey,
Exactly,
I
like
come, legs spread, balls fucking out. Hey, you like
Okay,
what you see
you're
or what?
doing a lot.
Wild. He's
You're-
wild. Wrap
you're
this
doing a
shit up.
lot.
Wrap
No,
this
okay,
shit up.
all right.
Alright.
I try to help you.
So anyway, we have talked enough about love bombing. Let us know if you are a love bomber or if you've been love bombed.
Oh,
my God.
I don't want to know. Please let them know. I don't want to know. You're a
Tell
fucking
me.
sad case.
Please just spill all your secrets in the comment
Spill it.
section. We want to know.
And also, please do me a favor, and gentlemen, ladies, let us know if all people come with game, because that was fucking a ridiculous take on your part.
No.
I don't.
Ridiculous.
I don't have game.
Absolutely not,
No.
Sadie.
All
I
people have
don't.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, I
A game ain't no
solely
one trying to
believe
play.
that. I solely believe that. I think your definition of game is narrow, but that's neither here nor there.
Whatever the definition is, I don't have it. I don't give a fuck to have it. What you see is what you get. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh,
Find us all on, where are we? Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram.
We everywhere, man.
Yeah, we
Here, there,
everywhere.
and everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
make
yeah.
sure you follow us on where you follow all
Shit,
your
we even
other
outside
podcasts.
Tonight.
Purell.
All right.
We did.
And make sure y'all stay sanitized. Thanks for tuning in on another episode of The Great Print.
Bye.
Have a good night, y'all.
bye guys.
Gang, gang.